Well, I'm off to Paris, France to do a bit of photography and videography. I'm going to do some videos out there and have a look at all the buildings and things and the museums and what have you. And I hope that you will enjoy this. Thanks to my sponsor for paying for the trip. May God bless you. May God bless all of you. And yeah, I'm on my way to Paris. I'm on the Eurostar. And this is where I'm sitting, in the luggage compartment. There was absolutely no seats at all, and this is where they put me. And I can't believe it. You know, nearly enough 300 quid's worth of tickets, and I have to sit here with the luggage. You ever get the feeling you're unwanted? Oh, well, never mind. It's a great place to meet lots of new people. And this is what it looks like when you get to France. Kind of looks like England, really, but it's the buildings I'm after here and the statues. So we'll be visiting the museums and a few landmarks, and we'll see what we can find, as usual. Well, this is where you get off on the Euro train, and the whole building is covered in amazing statues. And that is Mercury.
Mon pote tout à l'heure, de Max Motoxy, là, le truc avec un petit chou bien.
Manu là. Il a pas
Yeah, of course, is Zeus, the devil, in the sun disk. It's a very large building.
De la lune.
Well, I'm here in Paris, and that, believe it or not, is the train station there, covered in nephilim abominations and Zeus the devil. But I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I am. I haven't got a clue. I'm in Paris, that I do know. I don't know anything else. So, yeah, we're gonna just having a look around behind me there. I'm just gonna walk around and see what I can find, and find myself a place to stay, and then get taking some photos. This place is very gothic. I'm not quite sure where I am yet, but I'm just gonna have a walk around, try and find myself somewhere to stay. I've already attracted the attention of a few nutters around here, so I'm going to be filming this and be on my toes, because there's pickpockets around here and there's some right dodgy looking people around here. I don't think it's 100% safe around here in France, to tell you the truth, not in Paris anyway. This is the fountain of Saint Michael, allegedly, and this is supposed to be Saint Michael here. here. There are Mayan pyramid style buildings. Even near Notre Dame Cathedral. It's almost surreal walking up here looking at that thing in front of me. I don't know what it is, but it's got one of those Greek Pantheon style building shapes there at the front. And then of course that great big thing at the top there. So I'll have to go and check it out. Well, it turns out to be another Pantheon. Lots of these, all over the place. Not, don't mean in France, I mean all over the world. I'll take some close-ups of this. I'll come back during the day, get some close-ups. This awful-looking thing says Mongolian standing position. It's a giant with his willy out. Now, all Paris needed was a Mongolian giant displaying his genitals outside the Parisian Pantheon. Yeah, it all makes sense, doesn't it? Well, it does really, because giants is what the Pantheon really is all about. Nephilim. This is the underground at the Fontaine de Saint-Michel, which is all full of Nephilim abominations. But this here is very interesting. This entrance, these entrances to the underground, they look like something out of War of the Worlds. Bizarre. Very strange Gothic pagan designs. Well, that's just really strange. Why come up with a design like that? Very odd indeed. And here's the Paris Pantheon. Only joking. But we're going to go and look at this building up here. This is the Pantheon. It's got this bizarre thing at the top there which looks like steps. If you could just imagine a Nephilim giant just getting up there, a pose, walking up those steps just to show off. And of course it's all Greek to me and everyone else too. But here it is in Paris like it is in the rest of the world. Doesn't the so-called Catholic Virgin Mary have stars around her head?
have a black coffee? No, nothing. Nothing.
Here, read the journal. All this stuff.
Nice big sun disc on the floor. funny how all of these nobles, etc., are all buried in Greek-looking tombs and things. And here it says Aho and also Ao, but Aho means sorrow, Ao means holy, so there's Io, and it's got the he row in the middle too. There's a sun designed floor there. And inside the Paris Pantheon there's a little version of the Pantheon which we can walk around, and it's got those like M's on there, which are Roman numeral for 1,000. 1,000 in Greek is Helios, and that's another name of the beast. And right in the middle there, So with X's on the floor. Sun discs on the floor. Greco-Roman pillars. Sun disc symbolism in the ceiling. Inside of an X, as you can see. It's a sun. And this underside view of what I still believe is a flying saucer depiction. Very bizarre. And on the floor, a cross within a circle, within a sun disk, within a flower, within a sun disk again, look. Yeah, the cross within a circle is an older Roman numeral for 1,000, and once again in Greek, 1,000 is Helios, name of the beast. That's it's very strange how that behaves, how that looks. If you could imagine the underside of a flying saucer on its pillars taking off, that's something like what it would look like. Well, that was the Paris Pantheon. That's about it, really. Depending on what we're going to see in there, there's not much in there at all, apart from some Polyonic symbolism. For €750, I don't know if it's worth it, unless you're doing what I'm doing, or you're just a culture vulture. But very interesting. And just opposite the Pantheon is this here. Obviously it's got lions on it for Apollyon and stuff, and Nephilim, but it says up there, Liberty, Egalite, Fraternite, which I think means fraternity. And of course all of these fraternities use Greek symbolism and Greek letters and have all of these Greek Nephilim giants everywhere. Who's that? Okay, this is about to get interesting now. I'm trying to get to my hotel. Unfortunately, there has been a bomb and my hotel is over there and I can't get my clothes to go anywhere. I can't even get to the hotel. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah, great. Welcome to Paris. Boom, boom.
Juste pour cacher les échafaudages.
Parlez anglais?
Pas du tout. Ah non, les bus ça y va, parce qu'il y a plus de bus.
Right, she doesn't follow good anglais. Maybe this can't speak English? I need to get to my hotel, get my clothes out and stuff.
Take the next on your left.
Okay, thank you very much. What am I supposed to do? Now, who would want to set a bomb off? Apart from devil worshippers, of course, you know, blaming so-called groups. All these people have to go a different direction too. Oh. Hopefully I can get around the other side. Okay, bomb scare's over, and now I'm heading off to the next place. Here's one, Rue Serpent. That's Serpent Street, and it's number 6. These are dragons inside of a rising sun disk. This is now a hotel, but it's got a proper pyramid right there, and of course it's got the nephilim there, little cherub ones before they grow into 30-foot monsters. Okay, it's my second night here in Paris. I've done quite a lot of filming. I just had the most amazing experience that I haven't had for a while. I got myself together and stuff. I've done a lot of walking today, tired myself out, got lost in Paris, the whole works. Ended back at the same hotel because I couldn't find anywhere else. And I decided I'd pop out and I'd have a half a lager, because I don't really drink, but I just fancied a half a lager. So I went to a bar, sat outside. Well, I stood outside first of all, and there was a guy there, looked kind of Mediterranean, and I just asked if I could put my lager on his table while I rolled a cigarette. And he said, yeah, sure, whatever. And you know, he invited me to sit down if I wanted to, and I thought, well, yeah. I said to him, thank you. I said my feet were killing me, and you know, I said I've done a lot of walking. He said that he'd done a lot of walking too, that he'd been to the Louvre, etc. And I said, well, yeah, that's where I was. You know, I went there, etc. And then I got lost, etc. And we just carried on talking and that. And he asked me what I was doing over here, and I said to him, you know, I've come over here to video and photograph and stuff. He was asking me why. So I told him, and he took a great interest in it and told me that he believed in Jesus. And we had this big conversation there. I gave him my website address, my YouTube channel, etc. He said he believed in the Lord. He accepted prayer right there and then. We went through the prayer of forgiveness, the sinner's prayer, as many people call it. I had my eyes closed while I prayed for him. He accepted prayer right there in front of everyone without any shame. And remember, Jesus said, those who are ashamed of me, I shall be ashamed of before my Father and his holy angels. And this guy, I can give his name. His name's George. Had no shame there. He accepted prayer right there and then. I opened my eyes. Everything had brightened up beautifully, much like when I was first born again. All the colours were just very bright. Yeah, he was just blown away by it all. And yeah, we shook hands. I gave him a hug before he went. He asked me to pray for him. I said I would ask him to pray for me. I'm very pleased to meet him. He said this was supposed to happen. I said, yeah, it was supposed to happen. Do you know, today I did everything I could to get out of this area, and it proved completely impossible. No matter what route I took to go, I was going to go to the Rodin Museum, or you know, go and stay near that. No matter what I tried to do, I tried to stay in a cheaper area. I tried to go over to the Rodin Museum area. Everything, and I mean everything, got in my way and stopped me. I'd done about 4 hours worth of walking, and finally I decided to give up and come back to this hotel, and bang, I met George. And I believe that was through Jesus Christ. You know, he wanted us to meet. He wanted this to happen, and it was absolutely awesome. And I feel absolutely wonderful and thankful to Jesus Christ. I love it when these things happen. You know, like when I went to Patmos, there was a guy there. left his faith behind, and once I spoke to him and that, we started talking about Jesus, and he accepted prayer, and he said to me this was meant to happen, and it was. And same again tonight, and the same again when I met this lady Beth, who God sent to bring me to him, to bring me to Jesus. She's the one who led me to Jesus. She's the one who led me to all these born again Christians and to the Alpha course, and helped me in my belief. And I love her to this day. May God bless you, Beth, if you see this. May God shower you with blessings, you and your family. And awesome. And may the Lord bless all of you. What a wonderful thing. And I pray that all of you, whoever you are, whether you have some faith or you have none, to put everything to one side and just go and seek Jesus and find out what is all the fuss about. And you will find out what all the fuss is about. You will be blown away once you believe. And I pray in the name of Jesus that you too can be born again, that you can believe in your heart that Jesus was raised from the dead and confess it with your mouth. Believe it in your heart, confess it with your mouth. Jesus will hear your words. He will search your heart. He knows when you mean it, and when you mean it, you will be born again, and you will never be the same again. And God says that you are a new creation. Now, when God says you're a new creation, that's not to be taken lightly. That is God speaking. You're born again. You are a new creation. Everything has been renewed because of Jesus Christ. What a wonderful night. What an awful load of walking. I thought it was never going to end. My feet are killing me, but my heart is flying. And that's it. I've got nothing else to say. What an awesome night. Tiring, but awesome. It was worth every footstep that I took to be unable to get away from this place, just to meet George and to pray for him. That was awesome. May the Lord bless each and every one of you.